Hey there, Sputniks. You say you finally reached Mars and everybody looks like you? And you haven't removed your space helmet for 3 months now, and your beard's growing right up your nostrils, and you're not allowed to take it off? That's kind of scary. And you switch on the television and get the old Rudy Valley radio show? There's something wrong there. And suddenly you realize you forgot to turn off the shower back in Sioux City. Is that what's troubling you, Sput?
Well, lift that tail up high and give that race for space. You'll show Saturn, you'll show Pluto, you'll show them all. You'll never give up, never give up, never give up. That spaceship.
Hey there, traveler. You say you take off in that satellite and find out you forgot your tranquilizers, and man, you're flying now. And when you land on the moon and say, take me to your leader, they introduce you to sort of a green Stan Kenton. And you just got your time warps mixed up and discover you're 110 years old. That's quite a shock. And an old pivot tooth just fell out into one of them craters. No use looking for that. That's gone. And you gaze down at that little old Earth and can still hear your wife hollering, "They're taking out the phone!" Is that what's raising havoc in the area between your ears, tourist?
Strip those gears and get going to the wild blue yonder. Get up in that vacuum and live. Cycle those planets and get your eyebrows singed by old Sol. Remember, he who burns the candle at both ends has a ball if he's not holding it.
Hiya, creatures. You say you start a little basketball game on the moon and you jump center and end up in orbit? And you suddenly realize there's no women aboard and you're getting closer to that sun, and your shoelaces are beginning to melt, and there goes Bob Hope, and it's all dark and empty, and a little moon man with purple ears, a triangular head, and legs like a spider comes out and asks you if you want to see the sights. And suddenly you get a yearning for a good old-fashioned hot dog, but all they got up there is shashlik, so you jump into that rocket ship and head for home in that little old ranch house with the barbecue pit and the TV set and the washing machine, and you're still millions of miles up, far away from humanity as you knew it, and your wife's voice gets louder and clearer. "Where'd you put the keys to the car, you big jake?" And it's too late to swing the ship around? Is that what's playing on your nerves, puppet?
Well, count down and take a flyer at the sun with that diggity and phosphorescence, and you show Jupiter and Mars, you show the whole galaxy. Remember the slogan, outer space, outer mind.
This is the space philosopher saying, it's a nice place to visit, but I'd hate to live here all year round.